Hello, my name is Celia, and I work at the Willis L. Miller Library, part of the South Georgia Regional Library System. Today, we're going to be going over how to access eRead Kids, which is a digital book repository for children. The first thing I want to do is go to the South Georgia Regional Library website, which is www.sgrl.org. The second thing you want to do is come up to the top of your screen and go over to Kids Zone and click on that. Once you've entered the Kids Zone, eRead Kids is located in the top left-hand corner. It's going to open in a new tab, so make sure you don't have that blocked. Once here, it's going to ask you to log in. To log in, you will need your library card number and your PIN. If you don't know your card number or your PIN, your card number is located on the physical card that we've given to you. Staff members can't give you that over the phone, but if you've just forgotten your PIN, you can reset it online. Or you can come into the building and staff can reset it for you. Now you see, I have a few things checked out on my account right now. You can have up to 5 items checked out on eRead Kids at a time. Let's go over how to look up books very quickly. Up at the top of the screen, you'll see there is a search bar. Immediately underneath, there's also the option to do an advanced search. Let's do that. Say you want a book by a specific author. Let's see what they've got for Anna Dewdney. Oh, wonderful! There are several items that Anna Dewdney has written that are available. Now, notice the top left-hand corner of each item. This will tell you whether it's a book or an audiobook. If it's a picture of headphones, that means it's an audiobook. But if it's a picture of an open book, it's a book. Down here, you'll also see if it's available currently for checkout, or if you have to wait until somebody returns it in order to get the item. Sometimes it may return results that you're not expecting, like these 2 items here. It's not a perfect search engine, but it does a pretty good job overall. Alright, let's say that I want this book here. I'm going to click on Checkout. I clicked on the arrow that points down next to Read Now. You'll also see it gives me the option to download the title or to go ahead and return it if it wasn't what I wanted. Let's look at an example of what we need to do if an item is already checked out and we need to place a hold on it. I'll just come over to the item and select Place Hold. So that item has been placed on hold for me, and then it will notify me when that item becomes available. Let's take a look at what else we can do on eRead Kids. Up in the top left-hand corner is the navigation menu. When you click those 3 bars, it opens it up, and it gives you a few different options. You can see what you have checked out, what you have on hold, and what items you've put on your wish list. Now, you can also look at your history But to see your history, you would have to go to your account settings. Your account settings are accessible by clicking on this image next to where it says Welcome. All you'd have to do is tell it to keep track of your history, and you would be able to see what items you have checked out in the past. I don't want it to do that for me, so I'm not going to enable that feature. Now, you'll notice that the navigation menu also gives you a few other options. You can browse by subject or look at featured lists. Now, the browse by subject is a little bit unusual. I haven't had a whole lot of luck with it working well. Here's an example. If I click on biography and autobiography and then select all, it only returns one result. And if you scroll down, you see it's that same result. It's a wonderful result. But there's more than just one biography or autobiography in eRead Kids. So if you're going to search, I would recommend using the featured lists instead of browse by subject. Featured lists will bring up lots and lots of titles. And as you can see here, here's another biography. Now, say you're looking for a book, but you're only interested in books that are currently available. That is to say, you don't want to have to place a hold on something. You want to be able to read it immediately. Over here, you can tell it that you only want what's available now. You can also tell it to only bring up eBooks or audiobooks. So if you're not interested in any audiobooks today, you can select eBook, and it would only bring up eBooks that are currently available in eRead Kids. Looks like we've got a pretty good selection of kids nonfiction. Alright, that about does it for our introduction to eRead Kids. Thank you for watching,